For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. As you sow, so shall you reap. Majority of you take actions unconsciously so to your detriment. There are some things we do, they are habits subtly ingrained in our daily actions that produces unwanted results. Ever been in a car enjoying the cool summer breeze? Suddenly the wind gushes in with sand and you cover your eyes. Did you deliberately revert to that habit? No, it's something you did unconsciously. It's the same thing with life. It is now crystal clear that there are certain situations life presents us with. We default to negative response, sometimes to our utmost destruction. Let me give you a story. Years ago, this guy stole from me. I caught him. Where's my energy drink? Please, I'll give it back to you. Please don't just tell anyone about it. 1 day passed, 2 days passed, he didn't replace it, 3 days. Finally confronted him. Where's my drink, bro? I'll get it later tonight. He reimburses me finally. After 10 minutes, I opened the energy drink alongside bread. That was dinner for that day. Took a sip of the energy drink alongside bread. Now, unconsciously, I forgot the nylon of the bread. It slipped out, and something remarkable happened. While the ceiling fan was rolling at its fullest, the nylon ascended. While eating, I heard a loud sound. Pow! Quickly, I ducked before looking up. I noticed the nylon had ascended to the top of the ceiling and was caught amidst the blades. But I noticed something else. I was far away from the danger. I was far away to the wall side of the bed. So I didn't deliberately take that action of jumping. It's like a reactive mechanism ingrained to protect me. The point I'm trying to extract from all of these stories is either through failure, either through some negative experience, our body has been programmed to move in certain situations. For instance, if you started a business previously, you failed, you believed, you have found that this business would work, and after every single effort you put into it, it fails. I guarantee you, the next time you're about to start a business, you'll be scared, you'll procrastinate. There are certain actions you will undertake that would inadvertently sabotage that business, unconsciously so, and it's not your fault. Isn't it funny? Say a building is burning, for instance. In every movie, every history we find, the parent is always outside, far away from danger. Then he calls the firefighter. Excuse me sir, I have a 4-year-old up there. The parent has already escaped, far away from danger. Then it occurred to him magically that he had a 4-year-old up there, or he has something of value still in the fire. So it's a reactive mechanism. Another point I'm trying to highlight is there are actions you undertake today that is to your detriment. So you have to be conscious and aware of all of these patterns. How do you solve this problem? To sit here and try to give you solutions, do this, do that, would be a disservice to you, because we are different individuals, different problems, different consequences, by extension, different solutions. The problem majority of people make is they try to narrow down all of life's problems to one single solution, which is always fallible, but we're going to attack it from a general perspective, from a general standpoint. One of the ways you can circumvent this hurdle is to always be conscious. Be conscious of patterns. Be conscious of occurrences. Ask yourself this question: why is it at the middle of the week I seem to have this urge to revert back to the addiction? Why is it when I've put a cigarette in my mouth, then I realize this is pointless? Why is it when I've had my fixed bottle of vodka, now I realize this is pointless? Why is it that I'm not conscious when undertaking this action? And every single person would agree with me, nod their head in affirmation, that is after they've executed the wrong behavior, the wrong action, next they realize I'm fucked. Like me, once you jumped on the bed, once the weed is in your mouth, before you realize, oh shit, I promised myself to stop. So one of the ways you can beat addictions, one of the ways to change these patterns that is causing you to program negative realities, especially financially, is to always be conscious. Be aware of patterns. Be aware of every single thing you do. Do not let thoughts slip by unnoticed, and you'll be fine. As always, my friends, the pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you in the next one.